Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Stridox here, bringing you a Lords Mobile versus Iron Throne video. Basically, what this video is going to be about, obviously by the title, Lords Mobile versus Iron Throne, I'm going to be giving my genuine, honest opinion on both games, which game I think is better. Take it however you want, this is just my opinion and what I think. I'm gonna break this video down, discussing like the gear, how much money it is to level up your buildings or your castle, whatever you want to call it. How, like, the community, the difference between the communities, the graphics of both games, and overall thoughts of the games, okay? So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, so let's just get into it and let's do this. Alright, so first we're going to kind of discuss the gear in this game, okay? Now the gear, you can be free to play, but when you're free to play, the gear is basically so hard to get. We're talking about Lords Mobile, okay? Like, you can get the Frostwing stuff, the Snow Beast, the Griffin set, the Terrathorn, all this stuff you can get, obviously, or you can pay for it. But you gotta kill the monsters, obviously, to get these things. But how can I put this? The amount of times they drop these certain items to make, for example, the Frostwing Greatsword, you look at the heart, it's a very, very, very rare chance. Like, to get a Frostwing heart is, I don't know the percentage, but if you had to just guess on the percent drop of a Frostwing heart, I mean, you would look at maybe like a 3%. Or you look at the Jade Orb that you get killing from WeGamers, okay? It's like a 3%, that's what it feels like. Very rare to get these kind of items. And then you look at one of the best gears in the game, it's the champion set, right? So you spend $100, you get all these pieces, right? You get all the pieces, you get 150 champions chests, okay? But how often do you actually get a Crimson Mane above this grade right here? Above this grade, okay? The basic grade. To get a full set of champion gear, I'm talking like max it out, full champ set, you're looking at all these pieces champions, okay? You're looking at spending like 45 to like 55,000, roughly 45 to 55,000, roughly a rough estimate to getting all of this to gold. 45 to 55,000 dollars. So when it comes to like having the best gear in the game, that's really high price, right? 45 to 55,000 dollars. To me, that's just way overboard. You're going way overboard with the gear here. Now let's take a look at Iron Throne's gear, okay? So you're looking at like the best gear in Iron Throne. You have infantry gear, you have archer gear, and then you have cavalry gear, okay? This is basically like your champions gear in Lords Mobile, okay? So let's take a look at just infantry. You can use all three of these as an example, cavalry, range, or infantry. But let's just use the infantry. For one piece, okay, so for example, one piece, you get the Conqueror Claymore sword, okay? That's for $100. You get one sword, okay? That's one piece. The next piece, $100. Another piece, $100. Another piece, $100. So that's 6 pieces, okay? You get 6 pieces. And on top of that, you get 50 material chests, okay? For the Conqueror piece. Now, so just say you don't get any chest at all, for the best infantry gear, just like that, is $600. Like, that's it, $600 for the best infantry gear. I spent $200, get the ring, and I also get the helmet, okay? So now I have 2 Conqueror sets for $200. On top of that, whenever you get 2 pieces, you get that's 100 Conqueror material chests. I can make a 3rd piece, okay? So that's another $100 that I don't have to spend. So now I have 3 gold pieces for $200. So right there off the bat, your champion's gear is sitting at $45,000 to $55,000, and then you have your champion gear on Lords Mobile sitting at roughly $600. So if you want to spend, say, infantry, archer, and cavalry, you want all the pieces, okay? You're gonna be sitting at $1,800. That's it, to have all 3 of these pieces, to have all of it maxed out. $1,800 for all 3 sets. Champion is $45,000 to $55,000. Right there is, I'm gonna have to give my point to Iron Thrones, okay? Because that's way too much. $45,000 for champion gear, you gotta be kidding me. Next, guys, let's talk about how much money it actually takes to level up. Now again, since we're comparing, say you spend $500 on Iron Thrones, and you also spend $500 on Lords Mobile, and you put everything into research, you put everything into your buildings, and you don't worry about troops right now. Starting from scratch, starting from nothing. $500 in the Lords Mobile. Guys, $500 in the Lords Mobile, you're probably looking at, you're sitting at like 0 might, you put $500, it'll probably boost you to maybe, I'm going to just say roughly 2 million to 3 million might, roughly, if you put everything into research and everything into construction. I'm gonna say at the most 4 million might. You put $500 in Iron Throne, you're probably going to be, from research and buildings, everything into from your $500, you're easily sitting over 10 million might. Easily over 10 million might. The reason why there's so much of a difference, because Iron Thrones, you put in $500. In reality, when you compare the two Lures Mobile and Iron Thrones, when you put $500 into Iron Thrones, you're essentially putting in, I would be confident enough to say $1,500 in Lures Mobile. You get what I'm saying? So $500 in Iron Thrones, you get way more stuff in your packages. They give you way more items, way more speed ups, way more boost. Okay, so $500 in Iron Throne is basically, I would say, compared to like $1,500 in Lures Mobile. To me, Lures Mobile is so expensive, and they barely give you anything in these packages, right? They barely give you anything to help you out. That's why a lot of the community, a lot of kids and teenagers, they get so upset because they put in so much money and they hardly get anything back in return. You know, like, I feel like if it's going to be a pay to win game, whatever, you should get more, at least more items, you know, to help you out a little bit more. I mean, they're putting money in your game. Give them a lot more stuff in return. So long story short, you put $100, put $500 in Iron Thrones, you're basically essentially spending $1,500 in Lures Mobile. You get so many items when you put money into the game. So again, another point to Iron Thrones. Now next, let's talk about the community. So far, guys, the community is it's basically even. I mean, they're both war games. They're both basically the same when it comes to war and attacking castles and the guilds, etc., etc. The community, I would say, is basically the same. I mean, you got your good people, you got your salty people. It's the same, you know. So I would say it's about even. Now, a big thing a lot of people's been talking about is the graphics. I must say the graphics in Lures Mobile is a lot user-friendly, I guess, a lot kid-friendly. I can see where it attracts more like kids and teenagers of that age group. Just because it was kind of like a cartoonish look. I mean, the graphics are very vibrant, the colors pop. You look at the heroes, it's kind of like a cartoonish style game, you know, and that's going to appeal to a lot of the younger audience, you know what I'm saying? I would say the graphics are pretty good on Lures Mobile. I mean, I like them. I like the graphics, and I like how eye-appealing, and they just look great, and they look good to me. You know, the colors pop, and it's easy to see things. You go to your castle, like I said, you go to your castle and everything's just so vibrant, you know, the grass and everything stands out. It's easier to see. It's a lot easier to see, in my opinion. And then you take a look at Iron Thrones, and again, the colors are good, everything's good. They're two different styles of games. Lures Mobile is more of a cartoonish looking look, I guess you can say. On the other hand, Iron Throne is a very real look. I mean, look how you can zoom in and you can literally see details and everything. I mean, it's like real life. It's basically real life. I mean, look at everything. Look at the grass. Look at the trees. Look at this, guys. Look at the trees and the bridges. You can see the freaking each brick laid out. Very real. Very real. So as far as the graphics goes, both have their differences. I must say, if I'm being completely honest, Lures Mobile, I feel would attract a little bit more when it comes to the graphics, just because of they pop more. Even though Iron Throne has a very realistic look, which is, it looks amazing to me. Like, honestly, a lot of people think it looks amazing as well, you know. But again, if I'm being honest, Lures Mobile has that vibrant look and the colors pop and kind of grab your attention. If I would have had to base it off of art and realism, Iron Throne takes the cake, no doubt. But I'm gonna say Lures Mobile has more of a cartoonish appeal to the younger audience. Okay, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna have to throw my point to Lures Mobile on that one, unfortunately, because, you know, I am an Iron Throne fan, but Lures Mobile does have the graphics to pull more of a younger audience, and I'm gonna say Lures Mobile. Now, guys, I'm gonna give my overall thoughts of each game. And y'all can take it however y'all would like to take it, right? As far as Lures Mobile, I've been playing this game since the beta, since early access, since the game had been released. I've been playing the game. I've been through everything, seen everything. I wouldn't play the game. I wouldn't have played the game for as long as I did if I didn't enjoy the game. Okay, I do enjoy the game, and yes, I still play the game. I'm on my main account, Stridox here. I made my own guild, 1AO. Okay, so right now the guild is public, so anyone can join, because I'm still in the process of recruiting a bunch of players. So if you're looking for a guild, 1AO, I'm going to be running this guild, and again, the guild's public, so like everyone's joining, right? There's a bunch of low mic players in here. Don't worry about that. I'm looking for rally leagues and T4 players. If you're interested, message me on line chat, description and below. But on another note, guys, I've been playing this game for years. I enjoy the game, okay? But I must say, the game is getting old. It's very repetitive, and the longer this game is going on, the more money they're wanting you to spend in the game to get not as many things, right? I mean, like, they just added another skin. You're having to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to max it out. This game's getting more and more and more pay to win. There's nothing wrong with pay to play, okay? There's a difference, pay to play and pay to win. So pay to play, I don't mind paying. I'm gonna spend money on these kind of games. I enjoy spending money on these games. I enjoy it. But there comes a point where pay to win is just a little bit overboard, bro. Like, not everybody is gonna be just crazy rich. Being pay to win, like, it's a big buzzkill to a lot of people. You can make the game not pay to win, meaning not adding champion gear that's $45,000 to $55,000. You know, make the game more strategic. Have pay to play gear, you know, spend, you know, say $5,000 to get this kind of gear. But if you don't know how to attack, send the right troop comps, you're not going to be nothing. I don't necessarily agree with the packs they give you. For example, you spend $20, you only get Wing Boost 3, you only get 10 of those. You know, that's $20. In Iron Throne, you're spending $20, you're at least getting like 50 of 75% speed ups, you know? They should give you a little bit more than what they're giving you right here on these. I mean, this is not that great of a pack. $20, and look at the kind of stuff you're getting. 5 of the army attack boost, 50%. Wing boost times 3 is 10. Mystic carpet is 10. $20, I mean, for this, it's not that much. I feel like IGG is very greedy when it comes to you spending money and the stuff that they give you. But overall thoughts of Lords Mobile, I enjoy the game. I'm not quitting Lords Mobile. I'm still going to keep playing it. I just feel like they're getting way out of hand with these pay-to-win heroes and these huge amount of money you got to spend on skins. Just wish it just didn't go more towards pay-to-win, honestly. I mean, pay-to-win, you got people spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. If it was more pay-to-play instead of pay-to-win, you know, maybe I'd enjoy it a lot more. But now my overall thinking on Iron Thrones, I feel like Iron Thrones actually took a lot of time to think about what they wanted to do. You know what I mean? They took a look at like these war games like what was it, Clash of War or something like that. Lords Mobile. They took a look and took a step back on what they needed to do. And I feel like they're on the right path. This is a brand new game. The game just released. There's bugs they got to work out, things like that. But when Lords Mobile first started and Iron Thrones first started, you know what I mean? I feel like Iron Thrones is already up here while Lords Mobile was down here when they first started, you know what I mean? So I have great vibes and feelings about Iron Thrones and the potential it has in the future, right? As of right now, the packs they give you, the gear they give you, is all reasonable for everybody. Not only that, it's very free to play friendly. Like all the gear, your champions packs on Iron Throne, you can get every single gear being free to play. It depends on how much time you put into the game. It's not about how much money you spend, it's about how much time you spend, okay? So long story short, you can literally attack monsters out here that are just sitting out here in the middle of the wilderness, I guess you could say. For example, these destroyer ogres, they drop materials for your archer sets. Remember the archery sets that I was pointing out is $100 for each set? So $600. All you have to do is go and attack these monsters here, okay? Just attack them. And they give you materials to make these sets. The more monsters you kill, the more your materials will stack up and you can make these sets. You can literally max them out to gold, which is immortal, to be your max champion set, you know what I mean? So it's very free to play, friendly, very free to play. Even the heroes, you can get every single hero. They're like all the heroes are the same as far as cosmetic looks. I don't know, guys. Iron Throne just has it figured out. They took, like I said, they took a step back and thought about what they needed to do. It's more towards their audience. Okay, they listen. Their live support is not, dude. IGG's live support, guys. I mean, seriously, it's ridiculous. They're so willing to help out. They listen to us. They're adding updates that we want. I don't know, man. There's so many good things for this game in the future, guys. So I'm just looking forward to it. It's going to be such a big game. The game just released and it's already over 1 million downloads already. This Lures Mobile versus Iron Throne thing, guys. Look, guys, I'm gonna be genuine. I'm gonna be honest. You can like it, y'all can hate me, whatever you want. But right now, I'm on Iron Throne's side. I'm very happy with everything that they've done so far. I'm enjoying everything. This little bugs they're gonna work out eventually, right? And y'all could probably agree with me that. But the game just released, so they're gonna be working on this. They're gonna be progressing, getting the game better and better and better. And the game's already good, you know. So this is just very exciting. If I had to choose, like I said, it's going to be Iron Thrones. IGG is literally just going down, while Iron Throne just came out of nowhere, right? And just going up, okay? And so many people from Lures Mobile has already migrated over to Iron Thrones. And if you're willing to, and if y'all want to try it out, guys, y'all can trust me on this, because I'm not going to be giving y'all false info on the game, and I'm giving y'all my honest, genuine reaction of the games, of the two. There's going to be a link down in the description if you want to play Iron Thrones. Just click that link and it's going to bring you to the Apple Store or the Android Google Play Store to download the game. So be sure to click that link, guys. And that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, Iron Throne over Lures Mobile in my opinion. And I want to know what y'all think, bro. I want y'all's honest opinions. Like I said, I'm not quitting Lures Mobile. I'm still going to play it, but I am enjoying Iron Thrones a lot more than Lures Mobile, okay? So again, guys, I want y'all to do something for me. Comment down below, and I want to know y'all's opinions. Lures Mobile versus Iron Thrones, okay? And tell me why. Literally in the comments, guys. Let me know. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, please give it a like. And like I said, comment down below. I want y'all's thoughts. I want to know y'all's thoughts on Iron Throne and y'all's thoughts on Lures Mobile, vice versa, okay? This is Stridox here. I'm out of here. #PAP, Strife for life. Peace.
You know I never will make it by. And